Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alan here, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm just trying on some Battlefield in the background, Battlefield 3. It's a Conquest game. I don't really know much. I know I come top or close to the top anyway, and we win, so yeah. But anyway, I want to talk about a couple of topics in this video. Primarily, it's going to be about the Xbox One, more in depth about my thought processes now that I've looked on a few videos and done a little bit of research besides. And then, of course, I want to get into the more in-depth reason why I haven't been uploading videos recently and what went wrong with my computer and stuff like that, because I didn't really get into it properly. I was kind of rushed for time in the last video, so I just want to make that a little bit clearer. And then I want to actually talk a bit about the changes to my channel that I've been updating, just in case you're wondering, because I have been uploading a lot of different content recently, and that's because I've made my mind to change it up a little bit. So I want to talk a bit more about that and what's to come for the future and stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoy the content, and I hope you enjoy the topics. So right back up to the Xbox reveal. So when we first got into it, and after I first watched it, I was like, all these features look pretty cool, you know, the way with Kinect 2.0 being really strong, and being able to switch between TV and movies and stuff. And that is a pretty cool feature, but the more I thought about it afterwards, it just hit me like, this is not really great for the reveal, because at the reveal you're expecting them to come out guns a-blazing. Like the PlayStation 4 reveal was amazing. They revealed loads of games, loads of gameplay, and like a lot of other stuff besides that was just so exciting. And then the Xbox reveal here reveals basically that you can watch TV on it and movies. Great, you know, but it's a gaming console, and at its core that's what it should be about, and that's what it should, its audience is gamers mainly, so that's what it should focus on. And I feel it failed in that aspect. Now I really started to question this after I watched an Angry Joe video, his take on the Xbox One reveal, which is amazing, guys. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link it in the description, because he's really good, and the stuff he says, it raises a lot of issues that really need to be addressed. So before we really get into it, I'm going to leave you here with a clip that shows how disappointing it was, that opens it up. Okay, so let's check it out. It really summarizes the whole reveal.
Xbox One, you're going to experience a new generation of gaming like you've never seen before. And you're going to see that in a little bit and a lot more at E3. For now, though, I want to show you how we're going to take that passion for gaming and apply it to your entire TV experience.
Did you hear that? Take your gaming passion and apply it to the TV experience. That is not something you really want to hear at a console reveal. I don't know, like, why there was so much focus on TV in this Xbox reveal, because they spent nearly 20 minutes of the reveal talking about the TV features. They didn't go into any depth about games or anything like that, and that was a huge disappointment. So okay, so one of the points though that Angry Joe raised, which is a huge concern. Now it's only rumours. I haven't found anything confirming this, but if it is true, it's a huge kick in the face from Microsoft to us. Basically, it's if you buy a prepaid game, like in a shop, or not a prepaid game, a pre-owned game in a shop, and you put it into your Xbox will recognize that it's been played before, and you will have to pay an extra fee before you can actually play the game. Can you imagine that? If this is true, I'm sure Microsoft will lose a ton of customers, because they've already announced, and it has been confirmed, that the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One will not be compatible with Xbox 360 games. So that's another kick in the face, because any other game you have now will not work with the new Xbox. But that's probably expected. But if they actually put a fee on pre-owned games, so you go out to a shop and you buy a pre-owned game, say for 20 quid or 30 quid even, and then you come home and you try and play it on your Xbox, and they make you pay an additional fee, which they haven't specified how much it could be. Like, there's no point in buying a second-hand game. And also, if you're borrowing a game from your friend who has paid the full money for it, they'll expect you to pay a fee on top of that, which is ridiculous. Like, I mean, if they actually do that, I don't know, like a lot of people are not going to buy this console. It's really shaping up to be a bad reveal. But this is only rumors. It's not confirmed. So hopefully that is not true. So anyway, guys, check out Angry Joe for that. He has so many good points and he uses it so well, and like it really opened my eyes to like how bad this reveal actually was. So, well, we have to wait till E3 just to see what happens, because if they don't come out with guns ablazing, well, then we're in trouble. And this actually brings me up to another point in the video, where this isn't in the reveal, it's in one of the extras after the reveal, but it's basically, I'll get into it after, so let's check it out.
We've got this great team in Vancouver under the codename Black Tusk. I've seen some of the things that they're working on.
We'll see that at E3?
Maybe. You have to work on Phil on that one.
Okay.
I'm voting for showing it at E3. Phil's still thinking he doesn't want to overload people with too many games.
So, you don't want to overload us with games, but you haven't actually shown us much. You know, I find that a bit ridiculous. You want to put your best foot forward. If you want to get sales, you want to make it look as good as possible, and that's to show as many exclusives as you possibly can. So I don't get that. Like, if they better show like a lot more than they've shown at the reveal, else this war is over and Sony have won. Like, let's take a look at what they have shown us, okay?
Let's do what millions of people do every day when they turn on their TV. Guess what? They watch TV. It sounds simple and obvious, and it should be, but today it isn't because of the need to change inputs to get to live TV. All that is going to change with Xbox One. Let me show you. Xbox, watch TV. And with that simple command, I'm watching live TV.
So what they have shown us is that the new Xbox, will actually just become a remote control, like voice remote control for your TV. Oh, that's so exciting. Yes, it's pretty cool functionality, but it's not something that we really need to know about and that you need to go into that much depth about. So, sorry guys if I'm seeming like really annoyed. It's just, this is kind of not something you need to see in the reveal, and it's just... Okay, but some good news at least. The always online feature has got a lot of people annoyed, and me included, the fact that you have to be always online to play a game. Now that is always annoying, and there are rumours going around that you have to be online just once every 24 hours. This hasn't been confirmed, it's just a lot of rumours and a lot of people saying that. I'm not so sure if that's the case, and there's a little clip that shows this, but we'll go check it out and see what happens.
One thing I have to ask you about that you guys sort of talked about a little bit in the press conference was cloud-powered console. Is this an always-on machine? I mean, if I want to play a single-player game, am I going to have to be connected to the internet to do that?
No, you don't always have to be connected. No. But for a lot of things like multiplayer gaming, for streaming content from the internet, you're going to need an internet connection. That's the world we live in.
All right, so gamers can calm down a little bit.
Gamers can calm down.
So that little clip just confirmed that you do not have to be always online for the Xbox to work, and he said nothing about having to check in once every 24 hours, so it's still a rumor going around, but I think he would have pointed that out if he knew for certain if that was a fact. So let's hope that doesn't come into effect. So guys, that's just a few of the clips about the Xbox One that I just found the most annoying, and I hope you guys didn't mind that too much. But we're going to move on now from talking about the Xbox One, because I feel like I've just talked about that too much. We're going on to a new topic now about why my computer crashed, and I'll talk about this for a few seconds. So basically, like I mentioned in the previous video, what happened was I decided I needed more RAM for my computer, which originally had 4 gigs of RAM. I decided to get 4 more just to free up memory, and I'd be able to do more stuff as I was rendering videos and the like. But unfortunately, there was a fault in the RAM that I bought at the shop, PC World, and I didn't know this, of course, and obviously, and they didn't know. So when they installed it, also when I went back home and started using it, the fault just meant that I was actually using less RAM than I was originally, because it was doing double the work with less resources or something like that. So basically my computer ended up blue screening on me every time I tried to render a video, which obviously resulted in the fact that I was no longer able to upload videos, and that is why there was such a delay, a couple of weeks or so, in uploading videos. So I had to bring it back to the shop, and they took it for about 3 or 4 days, maybe a bit longer, to try and fix it. And so far the problem seems to be fixed. It seems to be working fine, though I don't really notice much of an increase in speed or whatever, but I'll take it anyway. So that's why I wasn't available for uploading and stuff. So I hope you guys don't mind that too much. And also, you may have noticed that over the past few days I've been uploading a lot of different content to my channel. So as you may have noticed, I should say, is that in the past I've just mainly uploaded walkthroughs. And don't worry, I will still be doing walkthroughs, but I will want to vary it up a little. So I'm going to be adding different kinds of gameplay just to keep my channel interesting and keep a wide variety, because variety is always good. So what that means is basically I'll be uploading some, obviously continuing on the walkthroughs that I've already started, and I'll have some more once they're done. But in between them I shall also have smaller clipped videos, like for example small tutorials on how to do stuff. Like I'm doing the side missions in Far Cry 3, all of them, from taking down camps to finding radio towers and crafting weapons and holsters and the like, and just how to do that perfectly, and side missions in Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, anything like that. And also some online gameplays with commentaries, like this one here, and stuff talking about my thoughts and stuff I find in the gaming world and bits and bobs, and maybe a few even for want of a better word, webcasts, with videos of me just talking about stuff and whatever. So it's going to be a nice variety of different types of content, so hopefully you'll all be able to find something that you like, even if you don't like everything that's on the channel. So that's pretty much the plans that I have for the future, and hopefully it works out well, because it's a lot of work, I know, to put on myself, but I think it'll work out well, because having a nice variety is always healthy and just looks a lot better than just having the same old thumbnail in and out when you're just doing the walkthroughs and stuff. And walkthroughs are generally very long, like 12 to 15 minutes, and a lot of people don't really need to watch that amount of video, or not necessarily want to watch that amount of video. Whereas the tutorial videos and online videos will be a lot shorter, between 3 and 8 minutes, which is usually pretty good, because it's more likely you'll watch the full video in that area, and it's a lot quicker to render as well, so I don't have to wait 2 or 3 hours to just be able to do a video. So that's my short-term plans anyway, and I'll let you know if they change. So I hope you enjoyed the commentary, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, which I thought was great fun. Had a lot of fun playing it, and I did a lot of editing with slowing down stuff and speeding stuff up, which I thought might enhance the video. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Have a great day and happy gaming, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It really means a lot to me, and it really helps me out. So if you really want to see more of my content, please subscribe, and also check out my Twitter for regular updates on what I'm up to, and more of gaming news and whatever else, random stuff from me. And also guys, please check out the video on the right hand side, it will really help me out. So talk to you guys later, guys, and have a great day.